We were a lot of big freight company, just mostly freight and warehousing. And then my dad started a little household moving. We did some household moving. Thank God we don't do that now.
Where did the business start? I mean, without going through, and we could take 3 hours to just do the history.
Yeah.
What were the foundations?
The thing first started 130 years ago was, we were in the city. I can't remember the actual street, but, we delivered ice and coal. And
Okay.
that's what it was, ice and coal, delivery trucks. And then then my great grandfather started more of a freight division, warehousing division in the city I can't remember the name of that street. And then my grandfather grew that part, and we ended up on Emerson Street, Emerson and Mount Reed.
Sure.
And then my dad got involved and grew it even more, and ended up between Emerson Street and Potomac Street, which is right across from the old Maple Dell Party House, called the old American Laundry Building. And that's where our Boulter carting division was for years. In the meantime, my grandfather, we were a big freight company, just mostly freight and warehousing. And then my dad started a little household moving. We did some household moving. Thank God we don't do that now. And then my dad started the rigging part in '78. We used to do a lot of work at Xerox. He had to do a move and moved a couple small machines, and he said, "Oh, this is pretty interesting." Xerox kept calling him. Next thing you know, in the 1980s, my dad was building our first building out here in Webster in 1980. And then by 2000, we built a brand new 100,000 square foot building up the street on Basket Road. Okay. And then it just kept growing and growing. And now we are on 26 acres here on Basket Road, 175,000 square feet of space. And one of my biggest things was that we always were all over the place, city, 2 buildings in Webster. And one of my goals was I always wanted to be under one roof, not under the same roof, but the same spot. So I built 50,000 square foot in 2019, 20. And so now we are all on one spot, one location.
That's great. And it does, like right now, we haven't gone through COVID where I have my team members all over the place.
Yeah.
We still haven't gone back to the office yet. It's working, but you do miss that, let's get together. So what we did to solve for that right now is we just do a team meeting every day. We make sure that we're connecting and interacting and, and talking about more than just business sometimes,
Right.
How was your weekend? What's going on?
Right.
What's new in your life? So
it turned on a half an hour meeting turns into an hour just finding out what they did for the weekend, what's going on in their life, man.
Exactly.